Hi mga viewers! I'm Otep. As SK, handa akong tumulong at sumuporta for our fellow Filipinos in this enhanced community quarantine. So as you continue to watch this video, me and my group mates will be showing you some information or tips on how our IQ, EQ, AQ, and SQ
Another one.
on how our IQ, EQ, AQ, and SQ can help us to respond in this pandemic. So the question is the enhanced community quarantine established by our government is enough as a solution for this pandemic? Or we, ourselves, can be the solution and we are just not aware of it?
Paano masabi?
Pero, ano nga ba ang COVID-19?
Hi everyone, I'm Razel and I'm here to show you a quick definition and background of this very serious pandemic. So the coronavirus disease of 2019 that originated in Huanan Wet Market in Wuhan, China is a very small virus. From the word itself, corona, that surrounds the virus, when attached to the host cell membrane, it penetrates, continues its way in, then spreads to the whole cell, multiplies, then exits, and repeats the process to the other cells. That makes us sick. So from our title itself, Enhanced Community Quotient, not just quarantine, you can see that we changed the word quarantine to quotients. There are many different quotients, but we are just gonna focus on the 4 major quotients. So let's take a look one by one.
Hi everyone, my name is Aika. Did you know that we can help to cut the growing numbers of positive cases of COVID-19 here in our country using our IQ? So what is IQ? IQ means intelligence quotient, to measure a person's reasoning ability. In short, you're supposed to gauge how well someone can use information and logic to answer questions or make predictions. To flatten the curve using our IQ, we must observe, obedience, stay at home. Think before you click. Stop spreading fake news. Distansya o ambulansya, social distancing must apply everywhere. Do not panic or ignorant. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor. Here's the facts. Deal with the stressful situation better when they know what to do and how to do it. Talk about ways to prevent getting ill and not pass the virus to others, such as cooperating with authorities' efforts like staying at home during community quarantine. See, we can help to flatten the curve just being wise. Cooperate with the government officials. Understand why do we need to do it. Do not complain too much and follow first before you complain.
Hi everyone, I'm MJ and I hope that this video will help you in facing life's challenges and situations. Aika showed us about IQ and I'm going to discuss to you about EQ and may tatanong ako sa kapatid kong ito kung alam niyo yung IQ. Okay, what is IQ?
I don't know.
What is EQ?
Nice.
Okay, hindi siya matinong kausap. Emotional quotient is the ability to identify and manage our emotions and the emotions of others. This quotient will help us understand how emotion influence our thoughts and action. Many people now in our present situation are in fear, worried, hopeless, disappointed, and discouraged in life because they are affected of the virus spreading around the world. If your emotions are not good and stable, you will easily fall and will not continue in your life. We need to enhance this emotional quotient by being positive and motivated in life despite there are virus around us. I also want to encourage everyone to ask the help of God in controlling and managing our emotions in responding to this virus. I also want everyone to be an encourager and motivator of other people. Let's continue to renew our minds every day and trust the Lord with all our hearts for He's in control of everything. We'll overcome this virus together.
Be positive and trust the timing of God in everything. Hi, my name is Riza and I'm going to discuss with you my favorite quotient, which is the adversity quotient. Improving your adversity quotient would help you to become successful in every challenges that this life will give. See, we are now currently facing a worldwide challenge, which is the COVID-19. And if you are watching this video after this pandemic, well, I am proud of you. Congratulations, you made it. When you become older and mature, you will realize that life never gets easier. You just become stronger and wiser to face life with determination. God never give you a learning that you will not yet prepared to learn. like this pandemic, placing you in this progressive and advanced timeline, which is more prepared for a pandemic, is already a God's grace for you, for us. Some virus cases before become more destructive due to limited resources they have, but they're able to survive, and so do us. Now, what is the most effective way to enhance your emergency quotient? This is so simple because the best helping hand you will ever find is at the end of your own arm. Decide today to go through what you've been going through. According to John Masononi's book entitled Enemy Cold Coverage, one of the biggest lies we believe is that we are not responsible for our own actions or mistakes. We blame our mother, our employers, our neighbors, the government, or society, but the Bible clearly indicates who is responsible and accountable for our deeds, according to Romans 14:12, so that every one of us shall give account of himself to God. Are you one of those who keeps on blaming the government about what is happening to you? Or are you the one who started the new problem? Naisip mo man lang ba sa sarili mo tulad na baka yung nangyayari sa exam?
Really?
Enhancing your adversity quotient will help you to learn and accept a lot of things. Improving your self-efficacy is the key. For you to make a better world, make yourself a better person first. The turning point here is don't stop learning. The more you learn, the more you will be able to see. The more you learn, the more you endure a difficulty. We shall blame no one with the life of those who got the virus. They died because the Lord's purpose on them is already done. Not because of the virus or anything else. The virus just become a way, not the entire reason.
Hey everyone, my name is Abel. What we're going to discuss now is about SQ, or so-called spiritual quotient. Do you know that the spiritual quotient is the really foundation of three quotient, which is the AQ, IQ, and EQ. Spiritual quotient is not necessarily about religious beliefs, folklore that tells your grandfather, or ghosts whatsoever.
Really?
The spiritual quotient is focused on our inner peace. It's helping us to stack our principles and values, connect to our souls with our beliefs. I made this acronym, word weapon, an elegant explanation for our spiritual quotient. Let's get started!
Okay.
The first one is W. What is W? Wisdom is theirs. They don't draw wisdom from others. They pull it from what is themselves. They have the ability to deep wisdom on their own.
Okay.
The next one is E, or easy to forgive. Even people hurt them or curse them in the past, they can easily forgive. They see it as a stepping stone. They believe that people only show who they are as a human. So they're making adjustment every day for themselves.
Okay.
So the next one is A, awareness. Awareness of the surrounding universe, affection, and no need to judge others, curse or criticize anyone. They are very familiar about themselves and the world around them. They see themselves put in a good people and a bad people. Self-awareness motivates of what you should believe in.
Okay.
B, passion of sympathy. A loving without expecting. Love is themselves and love is what they can give. They give importance to family, friends, loved ones, and also the community. Oh, obedience. They follow rules. They have a deeper values to fear the authority of God. They don't want to argue with people, but doing what is right.
Okay.
Last one is N. Not interested of being other thing, but desire its creator God. I think this is significant to know that God is a creator, because what we are facing now is pandemic, COVID-19 virus that make ourselves down. But because of this, because we have this God, we can rely on Him. We have this peace in this situation, and we think that there's something happening for its own purpose. We think that God is the sovereign for this situation.
Okay.
I hope you learned something, and I hope that the SQ will help us to face this pandemic.
So now that we have been informed of what the quotient is and how will it help us in facing this pandemic, always remember to
Improve your IQ.
Don't stop learning.
Wash your hands properly.
Follow social distancing.
Wear your mask properly.
Don't share fake news.
Obey the law!
Pakasaway.
Enhance your EQ.
Manage your own thoughts.
learn to accept your situation.
Endure difficulties.
Stay positive and motivated.
Strengthen your faith in God.
Pray for each other.
Because all of these changes
Starts within.
Enhance community quotient, not just quarantine.